Whenever it comes to using products, I always use products on myself first before I give them to my patients. And the reason for this is you have to be concerned about safety, and you just can't take a product, give it to your patients, and then have them die. Well, we started the clinical studies on Isagenix products approximately, 5 years ago. And when we did those, we did the 9-day cleanse first. The studies that we did involved 100 people, 25 people from 4 different clinical settings. What we found was some very interesting data. We found that cholesterol levels had dropped. We found that testosterone levels had increased. We found that the electrolytes pretty much had stayed the same. And we found, of course, the weight loss as well as the changes in the body composition. Yes, when we're dealing with drugs, we almost always are looking at the possibility of side effects. A side effect of a good health and wellness product like Isagenix is we generally will see people lose weight, and not the type of weight that we're worried about as far as muscular weight. What we'll see is the excess water weight that's lost and also the excess fat weight that's lost. And we will actually see an increase in muscle mass, which is unbelievable. I mean, that's not what we see with most weight loss products. Initially, I gave them to the patients that wanted to lose weight, because when it first came out, that's kind of the way it was. It was a weight loss product. We didn't really understand Isagenix. We didn't know exactly what it was doing. We kind of had an idea that this is something very unique, very cutting edge, but we couldn't explain what was taking place. Well, medicine, quite frankly, used to be good nutrition. It's only been in the last 100 years where we've actually started looking at prescription drugs as being medicine. So I actually look at this as, well, this is a good way of going back to what used to work better than what we have now with medications. The idea here is to make sure that you give good, safe products to your patients so that they get the desired effects. So to do that, I tried these products on myself first, and then when I found out that not only were they safe and efficacious, but amazing, then that's when I started to give them to my patients and started seeing the same type of results.
I took a look strongly at Isagenix with my husband, and we came up actually to Chandler, Arizona, and met with the formulator, John Anderson, who had 3 decades of formulation experience and known as the Mineral Man worldwide. Just looked at him and his knowledge and how he knew how to put ingredients together that would synergistically work incredibly well in the body, but also his dedication to making sure that everything that he put in that product, it was listed on the label, being FDA compliant, following the guidelines, bringing in products from all around the world that he knew were highest quality. And he's a world traveler, and he was very, very versed in knowing what ingredients that were the best of the best to put in Isagenix and make it the ultimate nutritionally dense program.
We shared a vision instantly when we met. Jim and Kathy and Isagenix and I were absolutely aligned, 100% committed to bringing you the best, no compromise nutritional products. But even more importantly, they were on a mission to change the world, one person at a time, give them a better life and optimal health.